did man began anew, not by strength or works of hand, but by a voice he'd understand. From dust and zeal, from law and pride, to mercy walking at his side, he rose to speak what he once denied. With Emet he could not hide. To Jew and Greek one message burned, but each would hear it as they learned. Between flesh and fire he walked the line, carrying law that was still divine. Not cast away, not left behind, but written deeper in the mind. Not by the law is man made whole, but it still guards and shapes the soul. Through grace that calls, through truth that stays, a narrow path, an ancient way. You know the scroll, but can the law alone make whole? It shows the sin, it draws the line, but cannot cleanse the heart inside. He spoke to those who held it tight, yet missed the mercy, missed the light. The promise came before the code. By faith we walk this living road, not tearing down what God had made, but showing where its purpose stayed. Between flesh and fire he walked the line, carrying law that was still divine. Not cast away, not left behind, but written deeper in the mind. Not by the law is man made whole, but it still guards and shapes the soul. Through grace that calls, through truth that stays, a narrow path, an ancient way. Never knew his name, who walked in dark, who lived in shame, now turn and see the living God, and learn the path his people trod. Not lawless hearts, not drifting free, but called to holy clarity. What once was strange, now written clear, his ways are life for those who hear. What I hate I sometimes do, and fail to walk what I know is true. A war within both night and day, the flesh and spirit pull away. Who will free this heart of mine? He cried beneath that weight of time. Through Yeshua there is a way to die to self and still obey. Not torn apart by human hand, what God has joined let none divide. A covenant not cast aside. He bore the weight of both the sides, misunderstood yet still he tried to teach the depth, the balance true of faith alive in what we do. Not earning life by works we keep, but walking truths that run so deep. Obedience not as heavy chain, but love that flows through every vein. Between flesh and fire we walk the line, holding fast to what's divine. Not saved by law, yet not set free to live in lawless vanity, but shaped by truth, refined by grace. A people set, a chosen race, to live the word both old and new, in faithful hearts, in all we do. So hear the call in every land, not just in word but life in hand. From ancient roots the branches grow, more than the past, a in spirit-led, obedient way.